Hi guys and welcome. I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial today and it's going to be a very simple one. My face has been moisturised already, so I'm going to go straight in with the Mark Mineral Powder Foundation. So I'm going to get my big fluffy brush and I'm going to tap that so it's spread out thinly and evenly in the bottom, and then I'm just literally going to tap it in once and then tap the excess off into the jar, and then I'm going to start working it into my face. Tapping. I'm going to work it down my neck. And I'm making sure that that is all blended in. I'm going to put a little bit more in because I'm going to put a little bit on my ear. Now this is actually a shade too dark for me, but because I have got a bit of a tan, I can actually get away with it. And that is actually the powder foundation all on and complete. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my brow. So I'm going to get a spoolie first, and I'm literally just going to brush my brows across. And then I'm going in with the Collection Eyebrow Kit in Brunette. Just grab my brush, and it's just a little brow brush. Then I'm just going to start by going straight up where my brow starts, above my nose, and then I'm just filling in the gaps. And then down my tail, and then at the end I just want to create a little arch at the end of my brow. So I'm just going to brush those again. Okay, that's fine. Then I'm going to go in with the concealer. I'm just going to fetch it under my eye. And then above the brow. I'm going to put a little bit there. Just a little bit there. I'm not going in with much, and a little bit under my lip there. And I'm going to actually blend it in today with my finger. And when you're actually doing it, especially in this area here at your nose, make sure that you're really going in, because if you don't, it's just like the cream will just sit there and it'll look cakey. So just making sure that you've got it fully blended in. And then under my eyes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fetch it down, and I'm aiming to do it in the shape of a V, and then just drawing it out. So it's not giving me the panda eyes. And panda eyes is where you're obviously using your light foundation, but it just looks light. So make sure that it's blended in thoroughly. And then when you're doing your top lid, if you're not putting eyeshadow on, then once you've put your concealer on, because your concealer does make your lids look so much better. So if I didn't put any eyeshadow on there, you can see it does make my eyelids look much better. But once you've done the rest of your routine, what you need to do is close your eyes, and where you've got your crease in the middle there, just check that your concealer hasn't sat in that crease, because sometimes when I've done it, And like I said, after I've put mascara on, I've looked at my eyes, I've checked my eyes, I've closed them, and there's been a line of concealer there. So if there is, just run your finger through it one more time so that you haven't got a line of concealer. So when you're actually out and about, you talk to people, when you're closing your eyes, it won't be very nice if you see a line of concealer that's just sat in your crease. So just make sure that you've blended it thoroughly through. So what I'm going to do now with my eyeshadows, I'm going to keep it very simple, as I've said. The first one I'm going in with is the Wanderlust Cargo, and I'm literally, there's a colour called Discover, and it's this one. And I'm literally going to go all over my lid, on my bottom lid, basically brightening this up. And that's gone onto my nose, but I'll sort that out. There. And I'm literally going to take this all over my lid, so literally it's just brightening it. So this is just making my lid look cleaner, brighter than it being dark. Because sometimes your top lid is actually darker than your under lid. And then the next one I'm going in with is the Avon Quad, and it is in Blue Diamond. It's this quad here. And what I'm going to be taking is, I'm going to be taking a thin, flat brush. I'm going to go in with this dark one. And I'm literally just going to get my brush, and I'm just dipping both sides in it. And what I'm going to do straight away, I'm just going to go to the corner. Get some more on there. And I'm going to grab my blending brush, and then I'm just going to drag that across and blend that in. I'm going to get my ring finger, just pat that across. And I go across to the other eye and do exactly the same. And then start blending that across. A middle finger just to work that up, and then bring that across. Okay, I want to make that a little bit stronger on the top, so I'm just going to bring that in there and then work that across. And I'm going to put a little bit more on the other side and work that across. Okay, so I'll get my ring finger, and I'm just blending that across on both eyes. So that'll be my final blend it on top. And then I'm going into the same colour underneath, and I'm literally going to go as close to my lash line as what I can get. And then I'm going to get the blending brush again, and I'm just going to blend that across to smooth it out and make sure that it meets on the corner. Like so. And then in the corner itself, the inner corners here, I'm going to go in with this white. It's actually got a bit of glitter in this, but I'm literally just going to tap it there and just drag it across. So I'm going to dab it in the corner and drag it across. Now, because I'm keeping it simple, I'm not putting any eyeliner on my top lid. I'm just going to go straight in with my Big Bad Gal Bang mascara in black. I've just got a smudge there on top. So when you're actually doing your mascara, just be alert as you're putting it on if you're getting any extra that's getting on areas that it shouldn't be getting on. And that is the mascara done. So what I'm going to go in with now is my Strobe and Glow highlighting kit, which is my usual go-to, which is the More Luxe one. And it's a cream shimmer and it's pearl gold. And I'm just going to tap that just on the top of my cheekbone and basically blend it in. And you can see I'm not going anywhere near the corners of my eyes where my wrinkles are, because with creams it just tends to sit there if it gets in them. And I'm just going to tap a little bit on the end of my nose, and again I'm going to blend around that so I've not got too much on. Just a hint of highlighter that you can just see. There's just a hint on the end of my nose there. The lipstick I'm going to be going in with today is the Lisa Armstrong, and I'm going in with the T. It's called the letter T and Tora lip liner. So I'm going to start off by lining my lips. Now when you do line your lips, make sure that you're coming around the corners, that you're actually connecting your lips. And as I said before, I love these lipsticks. I've got two colours in them at the minute, and then they've got magnetic lids, which when you're in your handbag, that's not going to come off, because I've got one and it's so annoying. It's a NYC one, and the lid is just constantly coming off. So that's one thing that I love about these lipsticks, and it stays on. So that is my simple look for today. So that's just two eyeshadows that I've used today then. The buttermilk, you can see, has just done a great job of brightening my eyes, and I literally, as you saw, just put it over the whole eyelid on the bottom and the top. And then I just went in with a blue, and you can go in with any colour whatsoever that you want to do your outer corners, blending it in and then take it underneath, so you've got your matching colour coming across underneath. And it's such an easy look to do. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care for now and see you soon. Bye for now.